Hello! It's December, guys! Last month of the year! Eh? Well, my glasses already gone. Hold on. Now I can see you guys. Hello! Can you guys hear me? Hi, 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 hi! Hi Sherry, hello Marshmallow, hi Mile, Sakanyaku, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Anima, hi, hi. Mig, hello, welcome back to the stream. Hi Zippo, hi, hi. After a long time, I'm here for your music. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been, Anima? Anina? Anina. Hi Frey! Hi Lilian! Hello, hello! Welcome guys, welcome guys! Hi Vex! Good morning! Okay, now I'm done. You take care of my glasses, Ray, as always. Hi Patrick. Hello. The fishing already begins. Hello guys. There's so many people here already, yeah? Hi Mir, thank you so much, Omadig. Hi. Mr. Man, sorry, but due to the studying, that's fine. Please focus on your studies. Hi Matcha. Hello, welcome in. V-Pouts. Guys, should I create my own VTuber team? I'm gonna do a VTuber agency. Come, send your submissions. Get glasses back, please, Lieutenant. I can't. Ray stole them. I can't. They're yoinking too fast. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the stream. VTuber League team. That would be so fun. You can join my VTuber agency, but you have to play League of Legends 8 hours a day. Is that a deal? Hi Cabbage. Thought you were trying to say create my own OF? No. Do you know Detroit become a human video game? Yes, I do know that. I haven't played it, but I watched Let's Plays, and I played the other two games. I'm already playing League 8 hours a day. Hell yeah! Wait, weren't you judging us for playing so much League? I remember something. So this is how it is. So this was just projection. I see. I get it. Listen, I'm planning. Me and a friend, we're planning on doing more League of Legends streams next year for the next season, and we're trying to climb up to platinum. I'm like, I'm okay-ish at the game. I just hit gold. I'm 1 win away from like gold 3. I think I can reach platinum, but I'll make that my own goal for next year. So if you like it or not, there will be more League of Legends streams. I try not to, you know, let myself go too much because I'm still a musician, you know? But yeah. Who's your favorite character in Detroit? Oh boy, I do not remember saying a thing about the game anymore. I just know that it's about a cyborg. No, it's about a humanoid robot uprising. It was so long ago. I really don't remember anything. Only those in the trenches can judge others who are also in the trenches. That's not called judging. That's called like I'm relating. I'm feeling with you, you know? No one in the trenches is like, haha, you're here too. Sucks. You should be like, I know how it feels. I understand. I understand why you're playing League of Legends 10 hours. It makes sense to me. I understand, and I just need to let you know that it's okay. They're releasing WASD tomorrow, did you hear? Yeah, I'm not touching that thing. Oh no. I already saw a couple clips of people failing miserably trying to WASD. I'm also no longer playing AD carry. I think if I was still AD carrying, I might need to look into WASD, but I'm playing top lane, so I just stick with my mouse and keyboard. What kind of luck am I having today? You caught an epic Valentine. Congratulations, Cabbage. I'm only silver. Getting out of iron was my biggest achievement. That's where it starts. See you in Challenger. See you in Challenger next year. The sky is the limit. See you like shit stomping Faker next year. To make a new piano, big brother. I really don't know what I'm doing today. So yesterday I felt like I wanted to do more lo-fi today, but then I started the new like dark ambient idea, and now I'm like conflicted. I'm like, what do I want to do? A part of me really wants to grow my lo-fi alias. But dark ambient is so fun. It's so fun to make, especially like Asian inspired ones. I don't listen to them often. I don't feel like there's an artist that does like Asian inspired dark ambient. Not that I know of. There's so much dark ambient, so I'm pretty sure there's some. But you know. Can show you the idea later. Let's have some small talk first. How was your weekend, guys? How's the weather? Did it snow already? Does it even snow in your country? Or are you suffering in sunlight and warmth and getting sunburned? We are addicted to League. I've been addicted to League for 15 years now. I think I accepted that as a part of me. Not gonna lie, I've been playing League of Legends since season 2. Pretty sure me playing League of Legends is older than some of my viewers. Who here is not 15 yet? Wanna learn Arabic language before? I can't even focus on learning Japanese. I heard that Arabic is like hella difficult. It's one of the most difficult languages in the world. I think Chinese is more difficult. Or the internet says Chinese is more difficult. I have no idea. I can't speak neither. But, you know. If I cannot find time to learn Japanese, probably can't find time to learn Chinese or Arabic. Anime orchestra. I also wanted to focus more on orchestra music. Yes, that's true. Hold on, excuse me. I'm still currently like indecisive. How to spend my 2026. Last year I was like 2025 will be my vocal production year, and I think I got that nailed pretty well. I haven't released a lot, but that's simply because working with other people takes much more time. I'm still indecisive how to dedicate my 2026. what to dedicate my 2026 to. Is it orchestra music? Is it dark ambience? Is it... I don't want to do more piano, you know? I'm like... It's time to break out of my piano-only shell. Do I want to focus on more lo-fi? I really don't know. ADC would be kiting like crazy with the velocity. But I think ADC is really needed. It's like such a lackluster. I feel sorry for everyone who's trying to solo queue with like ADC, because it's like you're at the mercy of so many other people. So first of all, you need to make sure your support has hands, and then you need to make sure no one like one-shots you because they getting fed on other lanes. It's like you have so little agency that I'm glad they get another tool to like actually play the game now. For me, that just means I just need to focus a little bit more one-shotting them. Amazing concert last week, congratulations. Wait, oh, it was last week. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, right. I saw you in chat. Thank you so much for joining the concert on Sunday. Did you guys enjoy it? What is going on? Am I coughing too much? I'm dying. Wait, I'm so behind in chat because I forgot to scroll. You should do music. Nah, screw that. I'm becoming a league pro. No snow but flood. Oh boy. Not you're in Southeast Asia, right? It's too hot. You guys are all in Southeast Asia, right? Literally near equator. It's apocalypse if it snows here. Alright. Do you even know snow? Have you ever seen or touched snow? Still sick and it's cold, my favorite weather. Oh really? I hate this. I hate the cold. Have a nice day, beautiful. Oh no, I'm blushing. Hi, Ino. You're beautiful. Elite grants. It's just jungle. Sometimes my brain shuts off. That's not good for a jungler. Also, I'm backing out my fights. I got a new PC. Oh, hell yeah! What kind of PC did you get? Okay, hold on. I need to mute myself. I have to like... I feel like I need to cough. Am I getting sick, chat? Don't die though. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Also got like tons of follows from the concert on Sunday. If there's anyone here who followed me from watching Moon's stream, welcome, welcome. I appreciate all of your follows. If I'm reading all of them, that's crazy. Can't stay after work. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Meek. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have good work. No snow, but we have shaved ice though. Of course, with sandal palm sugar and red bean. I really want to experience fake snow someday. We have the real deal. I'm sorry for not knowing the fake one. No, actually we don't have the real deal anymore. It's so warm now here in northern Germany that it snows like for one day and then it melts off again. It's thank you so much for that, Patties. Hi. Oh, Ray, thank you so much for the 10... Wait, is it 10? 10 stream streak. Holy shit. Thank you, much appreciated. Only saw it now. It snowed in the mountains when we were driving last weekend. It was scary sliding on the snow with the car. That sounds dangerous. I mean, yeah, scary is an understatement, no? You can't abandon us. Okay, well, I won't die then. It's decided. Rice is getting sick. Yeah, I haven't been sick all year long, so maybe now's a good time. How to dodge the holidays? Just get sick. Got an AM4 build. Nothing too crazy. GPU is RX 6650. Just closer in RTC 4060. That's not too bad. Committed because RAM pricing are rising like crazy. Did you get it for like Black Week instead of Monday? Have you guys even like how was consuming this year? Did you do consuming? At least I got some glasses back. All right. Did you guys do some consuming? I did not. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for not spending my money. I wanted to buy a new laptop, but I didn't. I wanted to buy a laptop so I can work like outside. I wanted to experience snowboarding for at least once. I've never been snowboarding or skiing before. As a German, that's like so many of my German friends, they go skiing for like vacation. And it's so strange to me. Why would you go somewhere where it's cold for vacation? So I never did that before. But I think it's like hella fun, no? I think I would ski instead of snowboarding. Snowboarding looks hard. I know that skiing is already like really difficult, but snowboarding is that's crazy. That it looks so cool. You have like a lot of aura if you do that. The snowboarding aura. Get well soon. Stay warm. I don't know if I'm sick. I just need to cough all the time, which is like concerning, but I don't feel sick. Maybe the air in my room is like really dry. I should open the window. Let me catch and cook cabbage and lily of the valley in the pond first. I can die with you. It's like your last mission. Yeah, you can't go before you finish that. Your big achievement. Hi Hori! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How was the weekend? I did a little bit of consuming. I got the PC and I'm getting a virtual guitar amp today. Tim Henson FX Plus. Oh, hell yeah. For some nice fingerstyle guitar. I went to today because they did a giveaway and I participated but didn't win. Oh, shoot. Too bad. That calls for Lifton. Yeah! Okay, just because it said that, I'ma open a window. Let me teach. Let's teach chat about the wonderful magic that's called Lifton. Sorry if it gets loud. I'm living right next to the main street, so lots of cars. Okay, so basically we Germans have something we call Liften, or also Stoßlüften, where we would open the windows like really wide, and for some reason no other country does that. But that's the only like the most efficient way to get air circulation. If you open the windows just a little bit, you don't create a lot of air circulation. I actually would need to open my my room door too, so air circulates from one window to the other. I could open this window really wide in my room and then open another window on the other opposite side of my apartment, and then it would create like this air circulation and replace the bad air with good air from the outside world, you know, and that's what we call Stoßlüften. That's super German. For some reason, no other country does that, but it's so cool. We're using science to replace our air. Alright, on second thought, that sounds really German. German engineering. Hell yeah. You know what? I'll type a word on snowboarding. I wanted to experience Aurora Borealis. Me too, me too. There's like one flight to Japan that flies over the North Pole, or like through the North Pole, and chances are you can see it on that flight. And Sherry actually saw it, I think. Oh no, she didn't. But she flew over the North Pole. I don't know. Did you see it? ANC396, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rice Cooker. How are you doing today? German engineering. I do that when I'm cleaning around the house. Yeah, it feels clean, no? It feels so clean to let new air in. How have you been? I've been good. I've been slowly transitioning into like a chill December because I hate being stressed in the last month of the year. This month is already like packed already, so I wanna focus on having fun. And then when it's January, it's time to work my ass off again. Old houses here have huge ass windows like that. Kinda rare nowadays. Really? New houses have small windows? Sounds like a wet street. Yeah, it does look like it rained before. It looks a little wet outside. Good ears. Okay, let me close the windows again. Oh wait. 15 minutes. We Stoßlüften for 15 minutes. It's been only 5 minutes. Hope you can take it easy and enjoy your time regardless. Do you like Christmas markets? I like Christmas markets. I don't like crowds. So, me personally, I'm okay with like visiting like a really small Christmas market. I hate going, like Hamburg has so many Christmas markets, every district has one. And the one in like downtown is super crowded, especially like the one at the town hall. That is crazy, you can't even move. And good luck finding a spot to stand and enjoy your mulled wine. But I'm perfectly fine visiting my district one, which is like 15 minutes walk from here. That's like really small. There's still a lot of people there during like evening times, but I just wanna chill, get some nice food and drinks. Danielle, hello, welcome in. Why do you know German things like this? Because I'm Because I'm so smart. Because I'm just big brain. My brain is bursting out of my head. No, I'm actually German. Can't wait to hear an ambulance passing by. No! Can we not root for people needing an ambulance, please? It's a good day if there's no police cars and no ambulance running the streets today. It was pretty crowded, yeah. Okay, for those of you... Oh, Shikina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rice Cooker. How are you doing today? For those of you who don't know Christmas markets, they're basically just markets with Christmas decorations where you can like go and get food. It's basically like, I don't know how to... They're like a couple stalls where you can get food and mulled wine and some Christmas presents, you know. It's just a small like market to just spend time, but you don't rush to the market. Usually people would get like a spot to stand and just drink mulled wine and talk. So it's basically like an outdoor pub. It's like an outdoor pub. Yeah, and the drinking is like the most important aspect. But because everyone is like standing and having a spot for a long time, it's like really crowded. And you spend the first 5 minutes finding a spot. The food is good, especially the sweet stuff. Yeah, we have like bunch of sweet food, but also savory food. You can get like bratwurst, brats. You can get steaks and bread. You can get mushrooms. Sometimes also corn. Hi Micah, hello. I don't know. I had to cough and my nose is stuffy, so I hope it's just my room, and I hope I'm not getting sick. How are you? How are you? How was your weekend? What place we call them Schmalzgebäck. I know Hamburg calls them differently. No, we call them Schmalzgebäck too. Yummy corn. I love corn. Do you know how to eat corn like without having it stuck in your teeth though? That is so annoying. Okay, let me get my glasses back. I can see! Don't steal them again, please. I gotta study now. I got pressure, I apologize. Don't apologize, so please focus on your studies. Studying is important. There's a reason why I collaborate with so many study channels. Because I know a lot of people that are listening to my music actually listen to my music while studying, so I understand. I would not be BigRicePiano if I hold you up from studying. Roasted corn with butter. Oh my god, now I'm craving corn. We boil it and then drink the tea? Like corn tea? Like you boil corn and then drink the water? That's interesting. Get all the care and no getting sick. I'm good. I had too much work last week. 5 hours sleep for a week. Definitely not the best idea. It's definitely not a good idea. How's this week though? Will you be able to get some sleep this week? Alright, 4 more minutes of Stoßlüften and then I'm gonna close the window and then we can make some music. This reminds me, I got your music in my Rex. I was looking for something on YouTube, which we know how bad the search function is. I was surprised to see it, but very pleased. Hell yeah! Did you realize that they removed like the subscription page from YouTube? I can't find it anymore. There's only the front page now. What does subscribing to people even do nowadays? I mean, I will not tell you to stop. Please don't stop. But sometimes I watch like videos from a creator so often by clicking their videos on the front page, and then like after months of consuming, I'm like, wait a second, I've never subscribed to that person. So for one, it's like YouTube is like really good at recommending you more videos that you're like currently interested in. At the same time, it's like I didn't need a subscription to see their videos. Like even the new ones got recommended to me. So yeah, what does subscribing even do, other than you getting notified? Okay, now it's getting chilly in here. It's good. As a German, I have to endure. I have to enjoy it. This is the technique of Stoßlüften, guys. Just open the window really wide. Even if it gets cold, you have to enjoy it for 15 minutes. Eight hours finally, so much better. Hell yeah. Get ya 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I only need 7. That's different for everyone, I guess. If you see Rise, you're obligated to follow and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, it's a law. It's a universal law. You die if you don't do it. Subscription is the free way to support you who are poor but still want to support. That's Joe. Actually, if you want to support, and I say this without like meaning it 100% because I just hate ads on YouTube. I bought like YouTube Premium just so I cannot like, because I couldn't stand the ads anymore. But if you really want to support like a certain creator, consider turning off adblock while watching their content. But then again, ads do suck. So I understand if you still keep your ad blocker. Completely understand. It's not your fault that ads suck so much on YouTube. But you get like 8 ads now. That's crazy. I think it does help the algorithm in some way. I think so too, but I think now that YouTube like removed the subscription page, I think they do understand that there are more important things that a lot of people don't subscribe. It's more about like clicking, seeing a thumbnail and clicking on it. The click-through rate is like really important. Subscription allows the YouTube channel to apply for YouTube partner program. That means this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. The partner program is actually for the ads. Individual sponsorships are like that, individual things. But yeah, I think it was like 1,000 subscribers or a certain amount of watch hours. So even for the YouTube partnership, it's not like 100% required. Don't quote me on this. It was like that in my times. It was like either A or B. So either you have like 1,000 subscribers, which is A, or you have B, something else. But I really don't know. It's hard out there when you're starting out or starting again. It is so hard. I don't even know how I made it here, but I guess I did. It's so bad on Insta because you can't even be on there without an ad interrupting. But isn't Instagram like... Can't you like swipe the ad away? Isn't it like... Oh, just like a normal reel, and you can just swipe up? I think there's nothing worse than like YouTube ads or Twitch ads. I can't even disable Twitch ads. You know, I would be completely fine not making money through Twitch, because I don't stream for profit. I stream because it's fun. And for like live events where you can't like, you know, rewind, you're actually like actively missing content because of the ads. And I can't turn the ads off. I don't know how. I don't know if that's even possible. What's actually your favorite piano song? I don't think I have a favorite piano song. Actually, I don't listen to a lot of piano music. Which might be surprising to some, but I compose so much piano music that I'm like kind of not feeling listening to piano music in my free time. Oh, we're 5 minutes over our Stoßlift encounter. That's bad. There's too much new air in here. I need to close it quickly. Oh my goodness. This is too clean now. Hello, Master. Hi. Sorry, don't know what to call you yet. You can call me Rice. Been subbed in YouTube, been following you on Spotify for a while, but first time catching you live. I do have freemium for both platforms. I'm glad to know that it's also one way to support. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. For some reason it glitches a lot, at least for me. Aww. Yeah, I heard that the Instagram app can be so buggy. I have a bunch of problems with Instagram too. It's hard being a content creator nowadays. It's easy but also so hard. because it's so easy to get into, it's so hard to stand out. And the platforms don't really help you. Sometimes they're getting ridiculous with how long they are. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are so bad when it comes to ads. At least for a stream. At least for a stream, it's like I care less because it's like I don't spend all of my attention on streams usually. I have like a lot like streams I usually have for the background. To have someone with me to chill while I'm doing some work or something. Or gaming. When it's a YouTube video, I'm like actually wanting to watch it, and it just sucks so much if you're about to watch like a 10-minute video and you're getting like 2 minutes of ads. It's like, stop, man. Stop. So yeah, I just bought YouTube Premium. I couldn't stand it anymore. And yeah, if you can afford it, consider buying YouTube Premium instead of like installing an ad blocker, because ad blockers actually are anti-supporting creators because they get nothing. With YouTube Premium, at least we get like there's something that's called premium watches. So YouTube knows how many people are watching your content that also have like YouTube Premium. So the money they spend on YouTube Premium goes, like a part of it, a fraction of it, goes into the creator pockets. So you can still support creators on YouTube without having to watch ads. That's what YouTube Premium is for. The same thing with Spotify. If you hate Spotify because of the ads and you can't afford it, just go for Spotify Premium. And even if you listen to the music without like listening to ads, the musicians get a share of the royalty payouts. I can dive deeper into like the politics behind the royalty payouts, which is like super unfair. If you know what we smaller musicians have to go through, you would be like so angry. But that's for another stream. I really don't want to rant about that, because that's like legit unfair treatment, favorism, A to Z. Spotify is actually evil when it comes to like fair treatment of musicians. But yeah, that's for another day. You don't have a favorite pianist you like? I do love Hikaru Nakamura. But he's not. Wait, it's not Hikaru. Haruka. I really like Haruka Nakamura. His music is so nostalgic and it creates like a certain feeling, which I really love. But it's not only piano, it's also with the vocals and strings. I really like him. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I do have Spotify and YouTube Premium, hooray, yay! Getting to that point with so many ads, yeah, YouTube, I'm okay with the 1 or 2 ads. Now YouTube like clearly overdoes it. And they know exactly what they're doing. They're like, YouTube Premium is like fairly cheap. And the value you get for it is like insane, because it includes YouTube Music too. So technically you could buy YouTube Premium, listen to music on YouTube Music, and watch YouTube videos, and you'd like support me double, you know. I would get your support on my YouTube videos, but also on my YouTube music. And it's what? I don't even know how much I'm paying for YouTube Premium. But the value is like much bigger than what you get from Spotify. I'm not sponsored by YouTube, by the way. I thought I'd mention that. Yeah, but I do have both. I have both the YouTube Premium and Spotify Premium because I kind of need Spotify. It's my job to be on Spotify. Good choice, he's great. Oh, you know him, huh? He's really great. Oh, Hori! Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? So glad to see you on my stream. Gotta work together on some music. Sometime soon. I love YouTube Premium, me too. I can't live without it anymore. YouTube ads are the worst. Alan, good morning, Sabi, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subby. I can probably understand since wanted to get into song covers, but there's so many things that you need to be careful and consider. Yeah, song covers is like you also need to like purchase the covering rights from the copyright holders, which can be like really hard. And I see so many like Ghibli covers on Spotify with like millions of streams, and I'm like, is this like completely legal? Did they get like permission from the copyrights holder? I don't even know who's like representing Ghibli or Johiseishi in that case. But I really wonder if that's not completely legal. That I also don't like. People that make so much money with covers that are illegal. And it's not really Spotify's job to like, I don't know if it's Spotify's job, but I don't know how much they actually check if everyone has the rights. You know, I could be like a lot more popular if all I did was like covering Ghibli music, you know? But I don't wanna do that. I wanna make it with my own music. Which platform would you prefer we listen to? That, like, you listen on the platform where you like to listen to music to. In the end of the day, it's you need the comfort. I really like Spotify as for listening to music. I don't like YouTube music, me personally. But technically, if you have YouTube music, like if you buy YouTube Premium, you also have like access to YouTube Music. Technically, you can live with that. Jafafa, hello. Welcome in. Kinda weird that I already removed that blocker on my laptop, but most of the website I visited rarely show any advertisement. I see no YouTube ad on my laptop either, in Spotify, SoundCloud, etc. That is indeed weird. I play long-form YouTube videos on my work phone, so I don't show as inactive, and always make sure to use your 5-hour music videos. Yeah, the thing about my YouTube playlist is I will never ever like play ads during the videos. I usually only play ads before and after, to not like disturb your listening experience. But that also means during those 5 hours of you watching the video, I don't generate income. So real talk. But in the end of the day, please like let me put this disclaimer up front. It doesn't matter. You listening to my music is supporting enough. And if you enjoy my playlists the most, please by all means continue to listen to my YouTube videos. But I do my YouTube playlists, my 5-hour videos, to advertise my playlists on Spotify. So the hope is that people will actually like fall in love with the music shown in the playlist and then go to Spotify or YouTube Music and add them to their private library. That's basically the funnel, the listener funnel. So in the end of the day, my goal is to make you listen to my music on streaming platforms. Because if I were to like actually be serious with my playlist, I would need to, you know, run ads during the playlist, which I will never do. I promise. I swear. I'd rather close my YouTube channel than play ads in between my playlists, because that's so annoying. Imagine listening to like BigRicePiano relaxing piano music for 2 hours and then bam, ad, bam. No immersion anymore. But yeah, my YouTube videos are mainly to advertise my streaming platforms. And it's up to the listeners if they want to follow through or stay on YouTube watching my 5-hour videos. That's okay too. It's basically like conversion rate. It's never like super high, right? But if you have like 1 million viewers, you'd be fine converting like 1% of them. I'm listening but still drowsy. Good morning, Sabby. Hope you slept well. And hello, Coach. Welcome in. Happy December. That's why I'm trying to find better ways to get into it. As a fellow musician, I want to respect the art and work of other people. Yeah, to be fair, it's like so hard sometimes. I just know that Sony is like particularly strict. But unfortunately, they're the copyright holders for something like K-pop Demon Hunters, where it's like everyone wants to cover their songs, right? And then you have like Sony gatekeeping the publishing rights. So you might be able to like put it on YouTube, but first of all, you will not be able to monetize them because they will put a copyright claim on the music. And you will also not be able to put it on Spotify because, again, they don't allow it. So I don't know what the state of it is right now. But I just heard from people trying to get the rights from Sony. Sony is a bitch when it comes to covers. I don't know about the other companies, but apparently Sony is like really, really tough. And yeah, I'm all for an industry where it's easier to make covers and also make money with covers. I know a lot of cover artists don't care about making money. They just care about like covering and sharing their singing, you know. Not everyone is in here to make profits, you know. I have to because this is how I make my living. But I'm all for like a little bit more fair use of like intellectual property. Because in the end of the day, a lot of people covering your music, it means like more exposure to you. And I'm all for like new models, which allow for like revenue sharing or something like that. Something that also is profitable for the original rights holder. But I don't know. Music industry is like so stuck up sometimes. And it's tough to be a musician nowadays. Will you do a segue, transitional piece of music between two main music in your album? I mean, depends. I'm currently not working on a new album, so it depends on. I would love to do like a new concept album. I really love the idea of concept album where it's like not where the whole album tells like one like very cool story, and an album that is meant to be listened to in order. I love that kind of stuff. It used to be more a thing when like before the streaming, but nowadays I feel like people put like individual songs into their personal playlists, so segues and intros and interludes are not a thing anymore because no one like actually listens to them. Shuffle culture is like more a thing now. People don't listen to music in order. People shuffle or have like favorites and personal playlists and favorite playlists, you know? So these kinds of albums don't really have a lot of demand anymore. But I would love to do it. It's like very expressive. As an artist, I would love to do that. But sometimes it's like really sad to have like a concert album, and you have like song 1, track 1 with like 2 million streams, track 2, 3 million streams, track 3 which is like an interlude, 2,000 streams, track 4, 5 million streams. you know, it's like no one listens to interludes. So. Hello Mama, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? I don't mind not monetizing covers. Yeah. I think on YouTube, if you don't care about monetizing, you can still like publish covers and be like, yeah, just copyright claim me as long as you don't strike my channel. We have a deal. But like I said, a lot of people don't listen to music on YouTube anymore. They go to streaming platforms, and it would be nice to have like an easier way to have your covers be on platforms where people actually listen to music, you know? That's how segue is pronounced. Yeah. Segi. Why most YouTubers call it segue? Isn't that how I pronounce that? Segue? I miss that so much when albums also told a story. Yeah, I really love that. I really love that. I don't like shuffle actually. I also don't shuffle unless it's like a very I don't know how to describe it. A very homogeneous playlist. Like if it's like a piano playlist with like piano music that like sounds similar, then I couldn't care less if it's like in order or shuffled. But if I'm listening to a new album for the first time, I always listen in order. Because there's intention in like a track list. Especially, okay, I like when I made Shall We Bloom, there's so much intention in like the order of songs. I didn't do like segues or interludes or anything like that. But the album order, the tracklist order actually tells a story. And I really hope people are not shuffling through the album. Only shuffle if it's a playlist with random artists. Yeah, me too. Except for my favorite playlist, like liked songs playlist. My recent favorites are also the ones that I want to listen to the most. So I just not shuffle. Actually, do you guys curate your liked song playlist on like streaming platforms? If you're like on Spotify, for example, do you like remove songs you're not listening to anymore? Because I don't, which is like a little sad because some of the songs I've never, like I haven't listened to like in a year or so, and I could remove them, but what if I want to listen to them again someday? Usually I only listen to the first 10 songs of that playlist because those are the most recent favorites, and I want to listen to them. Are you also like one of like the kind of listeners that once you found like a new track you obsess over, you keep like repeating and looping it until you grow tired of it? I do that too many times. I actually prefer discovery music on YouTube. I don't have Spotify Premium, so I don't like shuffle along ads. That's fair, that's fair. I hate ads while listening to music. They're so obnoxious too. Also the problem on Spotify, sometimes it's sometimes genres have like wild differences in loudness, in perceived loudness. For example, my piano music is fairly quiet, right? But then you have like another, then you have like a Spotify ad that is like mastered in loudness to like very loud music. So you have like very soft piano music and then a really loud ad and then soft piano music again. It's just so annoying. Hi, welcome to Spotify Premium, where you can listen to music without ad interruptions. I miss when you were able to find random artists on YouTube. That was like a bit before 2017. Yeah, YouTube, like a music on YouTube, kind of is on kind of is dying out. Music videos are still going strong, but just music is not really a thing anymore. And I see that with a lot of music channels too. It's also because there's so much AI music now, so the place is just cluttered with garbage. So people are just not listening to music on YouTube anymore. The vast majority, that is. Some people still do. Some of you guys might still do. But overall, I see my music like going down ever since like pre-2020. There was growth during the pandemics again, but now like since 2023, 4, 5, steadily declining. And the only reason why my views are going up right now is probably because I found my niche. Like people are actually like looking for Japanese inspired piano music. And now that I'm heavily now that I'm advertising that more heavily, people are actually clicking. But I might be the lucky 1%. And hi Inku, welcome in. Depends, is it nice to my ear? I keep it. If I don't like it, I might discard it. That's fair. YouTube algorithms have changed, but I'm still able to discover a little through it. Yeah. I normally don't remove. Yeah, same here. Sometimes I get into mood to shuffle my liked songs, and then I'm like, oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. Shall We Bloom and Hope Again are my most played album in Amazon Music. It's crazy that you're listening to music on Amazon Music. You're one of the very few, I feel like. Actually, I don't even know how many users Amazon Music has. Is it like, if you have Amazon Prime, you can listen to Amazon Music for free? That's also one option, but I never used Amazon Music. Imagine you almost fall asleep and then some rock music runs in ads. Exactly. Ads promoting how hateful about ad is crazy, but they do it. They know what they're doing. They're not silly, they're not stupid. They know exactly how annoying ads are. That's why premium works so well. No, I'm kidding now. You don't know sometimes which is AI now. Yeah. This is also why I'm like promoting being non-AI more heavily now, because in my like an ideal world would be like if AI art or any AI content is marked as AI, but who does that, right? So it's up to human artists to mark that they're human instead. At least that's something you can control. I'm marking my music as non-AI now, instead of waiting for AI music to be marked as AI music. I can wait forever for that. Amazon Music is a separate subscription. I'm not a fan of Spotify. I see. That's fair. What about YouTube Music though? Because what I love about YouTube Music is because you get YouTube Music with YouTube Premium, and you get ad-free YouTube experience with YouTube Premium too. There's so much value in that. And I know, ad blockers are a thing, but I like watching YouTube videos on my TV while eating, for example, and my TV does not have ad blocker. Also, I love that you can actually save videos on your phone and like just watch some videos while you're on the roads without having to spend all your mobile data on like video downloads. I think that's a good strategy. Yeah, I'm trying to get more artists on board with that too. Let's just mark our content as non-AI, and then wait how AI artists are starting to use the non-AI labels too. Because lying gets you there.
Drink water, you fool.
Kiyo! Hello! Thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm a hydrate. Oh. And you guys know the rules. If I hydrate, you guys hydrate. I only use YouTube music while work. I refuse to pay YouTube Premium. That's fair. Can't hydrate still in that. Do not have water next to you when you sleep. I couldn't sleep like that. Because if I'm like super EP, I hate standing up for water. So now I condition my body to not being able to fall asleep when there's not water next to me. Even if I don't drink, I need the water bottle next to on my nightstand. It's just for the peace of mind. What if I get thirsty, you know? do I stand up then? How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, now that there's a musician in chat, I need to make some music. Don't I? Ah! Like a bastard for slacking off. Too far. that's so relatable. Ah, I must spill a bit of my secret. I never liked listening to the whole album. Which album? Shall We Bloom? I prefer find what I like listen to in those albums and put it in my playlist. I have tons of playlists. The only reason why, because my ear is very picky and some piece of the album can be hit or miss. That's fair. But usually when there's like a new album, I at least try to listen to it in order at least once, and then I'll save some my favorite songs. I did that for Porter Robinson's new album. I didn't like all the songs right away. I like some of the songs on his new album need some time to get used to. So I started off with like 4 favorite songs, and then eventually I added all of his songs to my playlist. No slacking. Okay. How are you doing? How is it going? Okay. So I made this yesterday. And I think it's a promising idea. I don't know. Need more rice sketches too. I'll do it again. It's so much fun to work on sketches. Sounds calming. Yeah, I've kind of fell in love with like dark ambient production. So that's the chord progression. This weird chord right here. And some Asian vibes here. Fafa, thank you so much for the dono. Love listening to you on and off for the past decade, probably. Oh my god, a decade. No way. That's a long time. Since 2015, really? What? Do you have a pianist that inspires you? I mentioned him earlier this stream, but I really like Haruka Nakamura. I love his music So much. It's been 10 years since 2015. Yeah. 2015 is 10 years ago, guys. You're all oldies. 2018 is 7 years ago. COVID started 2020, which is now 5 years ago. Half a decade. Can make this a synthwave. Yeah, but synthwave is not completely on brand with the BigRicePiano. We need to make a new alias for synthwave. I know that Lo-Fi Girl also have like a synthwave section or playlist. But before tackling like synthwave, I would love to be more popular with my lo-fi music. I feel like dark ambience would still fit into BigRicePiano, especially if it has like Asian elements. Alright. Let's come up with like a piano melody for the first part here. Rain, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rice Cooker. How are you doing today? COVID can attend to kindergarten now. Oh my god. No. Wait, why is my sophisticating not working? Huh? Wait, try again. Wait, let me try again. Sophisticated. It's on a cooldown? Who put this cooldown here? Katya disappeared. I don't know why the cat ear timer doesn't work anymore. Okay, 30 seconds. Possessed is just a big giant rice bowl over my face. That's possession. Right. Here's your sophisticated. And why am I stream of task gone? There you go. Wow, so many veggies. And one banana. Wait, is lemon a veggie or a fruit? Are you good at tongue twisters? I am not. Send me one. Wait, let me send you like a German one. Irish wrist watch. Irish wrist. Irish wrist. Irish wristwatch. Irish. Oh no! I hate that. Fischers Fritze fischt frische Fische. The rice is rising in the risen in a risen rice cooker. The rice is rising in the risen rice cooker. That one is not too bad. Botanically a fruit, culinarily a veggie. That's a good compromise. Defeated by the Irish wish. I am defeated. I can't do it. But I have a general problem with like sounds. Wristwatch. 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 Irish I give up. I can't do it. I'm defeated. Unique New York. 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 Ah! I'm a musician. I don't need to be good at tongue twisters. Unique New York. 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 I don't just swallow the N. Then it gets easier. Unique New York. I just, you know? Okay. Almost. Listen, I'm not a native speaker. Almost is good enough. Literally. Listen, I already have like a problem saying literally one time. Literally. Talk about tongue twisters. Have any of you watched Mind Your Language TV series? What is that? Mind Your Language. Crumbles without pressure. There's so much pressure here. You guys are all judgy. You guys are judging me. I can feel it. If you ever create a fast rap, I'm gonna have you ask you to rap it first to make sure it's doable. Hell yeah, I always wanted to produce a rap song. Actually, I have like a couple K-pop instrumentals that would include rap. Let me show some of the stuff we did to Kyo. Hold on. I wanna listen to the Vocaloid song again that we did a couple days ago. You rap it first. Bet. I should find German tongue twisters for you. Yeah. Find me one. Try this one local from Philippines. Nakakapak. Pabagabak. What? Nakaka. Okay, but words that make no sense to me because I don't speak the languages are even harder. Worcestershire. You look so funny now. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Walter. Hoedmacher. Oh, she was. It's loading. It's a big project. Where's confusion? Confusion doesn't last that long, because I'm not confused. I'm smart. I have brain. My brain power too big to be confused. Thank you so much for the half patties. Now I think you missed it. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. Fischers Fritz fisch frische Fische. Fischers Fritz fisch frische. Yeah. Hello Rise. Hello Arcana. How you doing? You guys are mean. Alright, so this is the project. And here I do want a rap. I still will. This song is still called Hot Pod. I will not get rid of that idea. Yeah. Hot Pod, Hot Pod. I can't rap. The R in Rise stands for rap. Tongue twisters might be your thing. Are they? What makes you say that? Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut, ah! See? They're not my thing. Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut. Und Brautkleid bleibt Brautkleid. That one is super hard. I think I have a problem with the R sounds. Blottekleid. Can you do the right lyrics? We're partying today, aren't we? Man, now that I show my Vocaloid stuff, I gotta work on something upbeat, don't I? There's still this K-pop inspired instrumental I can show you. Hold on. It's actually really good. Should continue that one. Hyperpop. Hyperpop is really cool. Should try one day. K-pop boy group? I actually envisioned a girl group for this one. Because it's like very KDA coded. I think you could even like put acapella on it. It would fit, huh? That was fire. Oh man, look how lame this sounds now in comparison. I made another instrumental for like a boy group. Yeah, I did too. This is for a boy group. Inspired by Idol. I'm not a sound designer. I'm using presets. I modify them at best. Yay. This is boy band. My wonderful boy band and for girl group. Should really continue them. Okay. Dark ambient. Can you try synth piano in that? Synth piano? What kind of synth piano? A J-pop one like Yoasobi stuff. I'd love to do like J-pop, but for J-pop you kind of need e-guitar. I think I did like release cut piano test. Let me show you that one too. Release cut. Where did I do that? I mean, Sherry, is it okay if I teased Parasocial a little? No? Okay. Sorry, guys. Manager says no. So that's not allowed here. I think piano should be fine for J-pop too. Yeah, piano, like, especially like if it comes to like Yosobi, I think so. But this year is my first time using like a release cut piano. Yeah. When is this one coming out? Probably never. This is just a test. But your Sobi would be like. Let me show you how to do copy release cut. Hold on. So I'm using a piano called the Garriton, which will take a little bit to load. Utilize it. Listen, I have so much stuff that probably will never see the light of days, the light of the world. Could try something like a Wagaki band. Is that not like traditional Japanese instruments and rock? Is that the band? Doorbell cat sound. What is that? Send it to me. The one so good on Scrabble? I think about it. But for your Sobi, let's do some your Sobi study. So for cut release cuts, just crossfade down, decay down, and the ambient sample down. That chord progression. Right. No, I'm not good enough at J-popping yet. I would love to do like J-pop inspired music soon. Come on, Sherry. Just a small parasolship here of you. Because I'm teaming up with the producer called Kaishon. And he's an amazing guitarist. And we actually have a K-pop inspired song in the making. Which I will not lie. That is probably the best music I made in my lifetime. It's so good. You Rick Ross? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked, guys. We wanted to make some chill, dark ambient. I'm already 2 hours into the stream. December, guys, December. Yeah. No slacking, back to work. Exactly. Kind of so quiet. Turn out the gain a little. I'm slacking too. I'm slacking too. I swear, December makes me so lazy. think this should be a slower song. Do you have a daily routine to keep yourself productive? I do not. I'm so messy. I'm so messy. But I do have like... I'm always thinking about what I can do a day before. So I don't wake up being like, so what's on the plate today? I technically already have an idea what I want to do. And the rest I just figure out throughout the day. Ta-da. Do you have a productive routine? A daily routine? I'm too sleepy to take my work seriously tonight though. Too. It's just the beginning of the month. I know, right? December must be like... A couple days ago, I woke up and I was like, yeah, no, I will not work today. And usually if your body is like, please get some rest, you should get some rest. And this is what sucks about like being employed. You don't get to choose. As someone who's like self-employed, the good thing is I get to choose to not work. Because it's not, like oftentimes it's not laziness why you can't get out of bed. It's just you don't have energy. That's a huge difference. Okay, let's start with darker tones. For this part, I need to think of something else. I'm working on it. Most free days I usually follow it. Today was an exception. Whoops. But my mornings are pretty much set. Composing, training, counterpoint, singing exercises. Oh, you're singing! Oh my goodness. What is counterpoint? Ew, 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 ew. Disgusting. I like that. Counterpoint is the practice of having two or more distinct melodies playing at the same time, working together and creating each other's harmony. Wait, but you have to play it with two hands then? So, left hand is playing a melody and the right hand is playing the melody? Something like that? Can be used in any genre though, and I want to make film and game music, so for that especially it can be really useful. Oh, I see. But thank God for production you don't have to play it on in one go. Both melodies keep playing, if that makes sense. Somewhat. I think I need to listen to you do it one day. It's good because it's like it practices autonomy for like both hands. Good night, Cabbage. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Don't like the ending here. Send a video about it? Sure, yeah. But it does remind me of like classical music where it's not like a classical arpeggio playing with the left hand, but the left hand is like doing all kinds of things. It's so hard. One last fish. Enjoy your CB long neck. Let's DMs. Okay. In the meantime, we're adding some shakuhachi. Oh, you already sent that? I didn't receive anything yet. Shakuhachi. Like the whisper messages? Yes. Didn't receive any whisper. Alright. Those are the two expressions. Yeah, you can send it in chat.
Counterpoint is a musical texture where each voice of the music, each part, moves with its own independent motion and contour, and yet between the different voices we still get a sense of harmony. In this piece, the music is built purely from just two melodies, an upper voice and a lower voice. However, even though the music isn't accompanied by any additional chords, we still get a sense of harmony in just the way that these two voices interact.
That's crazy, yeah. Yeah. This is what I imagined when you mentioned classical music. I don't know if I could do it. Cabbage, why are you still here? Yeah. I'm not attempting to do that right now. I'm not classically trained. It takes time. Yeah. Might look more into it, but my style of composing and music is like completely different from classical. Which is the reason why I always say I'm not the best pianist. I am a composer. How late I am. Hi Sherry, welcome in. That's fine, I like to share notes, concepts I know, you know. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes you know things about music, but you don't know the name of, which is like me. Because I never like really learned music theory or any music theory concepts. So it's so interesting to learn all the official names for certain concepts that you have heard before, but you don't know what it's called. It is meant to be written beforehand anyways. But there's other people that can like improvise counterpoint music, counterpoint piano. That would be like an insane skill to learn. I don't know if I could do it. I feel like I would have to split my brain into two to be able to do that. I mean, this is what I did earlier. Is also just sitting with like pretending my left hand arpeggios are a little different with some variation. It's not like a conscious choice of melody with the left hand. It's still like just a usual arpeggio accompanying the right hand, you know? And if you dissect it, the left hand's melody is like not really a melody, it's just a chord progression. And I could get good at like pretending it's like actually counterpoint, but it's not. You probably know what I mean. So actual counterpoints, improvisation with two hands to different distinctive melodies. I don't know if I can even practice that. It's crazy. But like some part of me is intrigued to at least try. Few people know the meaning of counterpoint, to be super honest. I didn't know it. Counterpoint is a composition technique. Yeah, but my style of composing is like completely different than like... As you said, counterpoint is meant to be written first. I never write down music first. And my foot just fell asleep. It's starting to get cold. Cover yourselves and drink hot chocolate. Hell yeah. I have marzipan hot chocolate. Which is not too bad. When I bought it, I didn't see that it's like actually marzipan, but I'm also not the biggest marzipan fan, but it's surprisingly good. I can hear that at any time there is one voice more pronounced than the other. Exactly. That's why. That's because the left hand is still faking a distinctive melody. But it's still only there to support the right hand, which is why it's not a counterpoint what I did. Let's make up our own musical technique. It's fake counterpoint. Which is like playing the left hand in the way that makes it sound like an actual melody, but it's still there to support the right hand. A semi-counterpoint. A counter comma. Our brain is quite literally split into two, you know, the hemispheres. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by that? Huh? I had to study neuro today. That sounds so smart. With my current planning, I will be through the basics after like 6 months, so that is a while. That is quite a while. I mean, if I were to record like for example, this like L piano and the other one is R piano. And then let's find a way to write a like cool left hand. So improvise the right hand here. Oopsie. The quantization is totally fucked up. It sounds so bad, man. But also, I tried kind of playing with classical, which This seems like classical vomit. The world's worst Bach impersonator. Eh. Your only association with counterpoint is classical music. Also used by the Beatles, etc. Yeah, it's easier to imagine counterpointing when thinking about classical music. I guess it can be translated into different genres too, but classical like thinking of classical music makes it the easiest to like visualize in my head. Yeah, even we're talking about music theory or compositioning techniques, composing techniques. No, it's not. It's so cool to talk about music. Fortunately, I need to go. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the stream and day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you too. And thank you so much for stopping by. Have a comfy lurk. Okay, oh, I'm still at my piano. The whole thing is getting boring. I mean, it's still super relaxing. Hi Lana, welcome in. How are you doing today? How was the weekend? Okay, I don't, man. This whole part is so boring. Maybe we could fix that by doing like a lot of texture work. So if the whole chord progression is like super boring and I don't wanna overload it because it's still like dark ambience and I want it to be like relaxing, almost meditative. But there is a difference between simple and boring, and this one is just boring. So I found some chime samples.
Walter Hetmaker just redeemed Squeeze Chat.
Alright, let's get the squeeze out of the way before we continue. Alright, here you go. Chat, you ready for your squeeze? 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my god, the last squeeze was a good one. What does that redeem anyways? I love how people just try to redeem and be like, what does this button do? I want to press it. Yeah, sometimes some buttons shouldn't be pressed. So I found these granular samples. So what happens if I really slow them down and put like a reverb on it? I feel like it's not what I have in mind actually. And if we do that with multiple layers, what will happen? More textures. I'm just going crazy with this. I don't know where this is going. I think this is too much. But we can also use this sample, pitch it down. And put some supermassive on it. Let's see what happens. We're experimenting. Just the power of randomizing. have another layer with some, maybe some, I don't know. Some texture work. Okay. I really want. Oh, wind chimes. Okay, hold on. Rain stick. ASMR the BigRicePiano song. So this needs similar as well. And also auto panning to have it like the stereo effect. Sound of snakes. Are you hungry? Okay, what happens if we also use like rain for the second half? Eating dinner right now. Did you already eat it? No, I did not. I'm actually eating lunch very late. So dinner is also very late. What did you get for dinner? Paints me a wet picture. Okay, so now if I add the shakuhachi, how does it sound like now? I think I should also do auto pan on the shakuhachi. Not auto filter, auto panning. Da, 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 da. Alright, and ending we'll revisit. Okay. Not bad. It's getting much more interesting with all the textures. It reminds me of the sound of Japanese traditional background sounds. One trickling sound like bamboo. Ooh, that's the vibe. Those round thing rice noodles with coconut soup thing. Holy, are you weird? Are you weird? Oh my god. And hi Roots, welcome in, good morning. I think this should swell in. Hi, I've been buddy. I'm doing good. I've been good. How have you been? How was the weekend? Let me EQ some of the stuff here. So the question is, do we need another sub for this part here? let's do the swill thing here. Right. That sounds nice. Let's get more like ambient textures in. Like vocals. Uh-uh. All right. Okay. So some vocal textures here. Stream lagging? Is it also lagging for everyone else? Sounds good. What are we cooking? I wanted to do more dark ambient X East Asia vibes. I think the vocals need stereo widening. guess welding needs some work, but it's not bad. Let's try with like an uplifter. Let's try this one. Maybe we need to strengthen that with reverse symbols too. Memang like this. And swollen. Hell yeah. Right, I think that's enough progress for today. I don't think that was bad. Good work, good work. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna rest? Yeah, I'm gonna rest soon. Hmm. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for what's. Ew. Wait. You didn't hear that. So how are you guys holding up? Did you all fall asleep? We didn't do gaming today. I was thinking of maybe playing some games. I really want to play a cozy game. Would you guys be okay with me not working too much this month and playing games more? Yeah. Let's see. Isn't there winter sale soon? Was it already? There should be winter sale soon, right? Cast chill. What is that? Cast and Chill is a cozy, idle, and active fishing game where you explore serene lakes, rivers, and oceans, catch rare fish, upgrade your gear, and reel in legendary catches, all with your loyal companion by your side. That sounds like a BigRicePiano stream. Games is always fun. Games are always fun, yeah. I was chilling when I remembered the guy that suddenly causes me stress. Good thing your stream kept me sane from having a mental tantrum. Oh no! Shoo, go away stress. Don't go away negativity. Man. I'm glad I was able to keep your minds off of it. Fishing game. Yeah, there's this cozy fishing and the graphics are really cozy. It's like semi-realism, semi-pixel graphics. Oh my god. Should we play Disco Elysium? Always wanted to play that one. You know what the thing about games is I'm such a bad gamer. And I'm a little scared of being judged. Tiny goose, what the heck is that? Awesome. Man, I do need to find a crew to play RV there yet. That seems so much fun. Fast food simulator. Water park simulator. Nara, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. 6 Nara. Hi. Are we there yet? It's fun, fun, fun. I can only imagine. I do have a driver's license, but don't count on me. Don't count on me. Yeah, it's gonna be League of Legends, isn't it? I mean, not today. I do a gaming stream on Thursday because I do have a commission to finish, but the commissioner wants me to keep it secret, so I can't work on it during the streams. So I gotta work on it tomorrow. I'm like deliberately not taking on too much work in December, so I can focus on having fun. How about Subnautica? Oh, but it's also about fishing. Yeah, about that. I don't know. A lot of people say that Subnautica is like really scary. Like horror games are scary, but Subnautica is a different level of like scariness. Like, what are the games that I should continue? No. I want to play League on Thursday. How much is Subnautica at the moment? 30 bucks. Subnautica 2 is coming next year. I still have Core Keeper in my library. I've never like continued playing it. Core Keeper fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, but I was playing it with another streamer friend, but our schedules never really matched. It's like these types of games. I don't know. They are so long. And it's like so difficult to play a game with another streamer friend for such a long time, you know? Unless the viewers love it. Unless they're like, when are you playing with the Rise again? What's a good story game? I love story games that I can play by myself. Da, da, da. This patch is a good story game right now that everyone is playing. I've heard of this patch. Isn't it like really mature though? Horror mystery? What's a good horror story game? Five Hearts Under One Roof? What is that? Wait, is that a dating game? That is a dating game. Date everything. That sounds like that will get you in trouble. What the heck is Party Club? Why do I have that game? Oh, Party Club. Wait, hold on. That also seems fun. That looks like Overcooked. Hmm. Ren, hello! Yeet, Nara's here. Love and Deep Space. Of course, you guys will watch me play Love and Deep Space. I'm here no matter what. That's so sweet. Always via BGM music composition. Oh, buckle up though, because this month will be full of League of Legends. The best game in the world. Hands down the best game in the world. So much fun, everyone is so nice. Everyone is super nice in this game. It's ridiculous how friendly everyone is in League of Legends. League of Legos! Hell yeah! Top of feed. More League. I'm like only slightly concerned that my community actually is looking forward to the content. Am I doing a good job or a bad job? Shouldn't the community be like, no, don't do it, Rice, don't uninstall the game, it's not good. You guys are actually hyping me up to play League. Wow. League of Legends it is then. This Thursday. I actually wanna take ranked more seriously next year. I'm gonna climb to platinum. I'm telling you. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna learn the games. I'm gonna learn the matchups. Legends BGM. I don't chat enough to discourage you from doing what you want. But League of Legends, if you don't do anything against it, I'm actually becoming a League streamer next year. Not the ranked, bro, it's a path you can't come back from. I already started! I'm 1 win away from Gold 3. I think if I really like stop doing everything else and just grind League for the rest of the month, I could make it to plat this year, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. For my own sanity, for my own mental health. But at least like finishing the season high gold would be a nice start, and then next season we can make it to plat. Easy peasy. Brother. Listen. Listen. With music not going like super duper well, League of Legends is like weirdly enough like a good distraction. I just hope I don't get too addicted. But yeah. Sometimes working harder doesn't do anything, so I need a good balance. It's also a big time sink, but so is every other game in it. That's true. But League is the biggest time sink. I probably have like 10,000 hours in the game. I've been playing since season 2, so a long time. I've been playing the game for 15 years. I wonder how many hours I sank into it. Speaking of, I know how to rate. We're rating Linvi today, and she is playing ranked. I'm gonna prepare you guys for League of Legends content, so you guys can cheer me on while I do my best on the Rift. Okay. Time to close out. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching this stream. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna rate Linvi. As I said, she's playing League of Legends right now, so get used to it. Get used to it. I'll play some more this month and next year. And if I neglect my music, you guys get the permission to scream at me. Guys, thank you so much for watching as always. Thank you guys so much for listening to my music. It means so much to me, and it literally keeps me alive. So can't say thank you enough. And the next stream will be on Thursday. We're gonna do some gaming there, because I don't plan on working too much in December. It's what I do every year. December is recovery time. January is where I get my ass back up. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for watching, Ray. Thank you so much for stealing my glasses as always. And I'm gonna send you over. The rate message will be in chat now. And if you're not a member of the Discord server yet, feel free to join because we're actually playing League of Legends every day. I'm playing with the community, so if you guys want to join in on some Abrams or like some of the Rift games, feel free to join the Discord server. We are like meeting up every night, which is like evening, US time evening. I'm actually playing until like 4 a.m. my time, so I'm basically living in a US time zone. So if you're in the US, you can actually join, but you gotta play on the EU server. So I don't know if that's cool. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, wherever you are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. And yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.